Heat are 6-0 at home this postseason.
They're off and running in game 2 here in Boston. And bulldozing his way inside, Smart. For you.
Man, that's the first time we've seen it in this series. Didn't done as much of it this year, Reggie, putting Smart in the post.
Adebayo with a nice shot against Philadelphia. Vincent will drive into Brown. Feed to Adebayo. Good ball rotation. Strus from 3. The first number 8 seed in the conference finals since '99. Driving is Tatum. Here is Tatum. The historic 51 points in Game 7 over Philly. Running shot is in.
On the stretch in game 1.
Adebayo across the lane and leans in with the dive and tipped in by Jimmy Butler.
Only 29 threes in game 1.
Adebayo a great screen, and he gets it inside from Butler.
8.
Here's Tatum, 3 of 10 shooting so far for Boston. Nice pass. It goes into hole. Butler's been big in first quarters in these playoffs. Strus on the fly. Wow. Is in. Wow. What? The other night had the double-double with a lot of assists. In game 1, Watt with a 3. That's more of Boston's 5 made shots. Adebayo, full head of steam, knocked away by Horford, but right to Butler.
The loose balls during these playoffs.
It's Brown with 22 in game 1. Laces that one through. Swerves around the screen and takes it in for the deuce. Jimmy Butler. It's Martin with the ball. Zeller with the screen. Shot clock at 5. Caleb puts it up and his team All-NBA player. Step back 3. Tatum missed it all. Been 2 of 2. Picked up by Williams. Shot clock didn't reset. Tatum got it to go. Accelerates for 2. But it's knocked away. Brogdon got it. Tatum accelerates again in the paint and put up in 3 by.
I don't know why they don't run it more.
Strus is out. Duncan Robinson in. Zeller peels his way into the paint. To the rack. And it's
Offensive rebounding, setting good screens.
He was sitting on his couch when Miami called in February. 3. Tatum.
Guard virtually everybody on the floor.
They blitz Tatum into Williams. Out to White. Triple.
Rolling against the blitz.
And they get the steal. Brogdon 3. Making. Tatum's into the guard, Vincent. Tatum with 12. And now 14. It's Brogdon on top, bashing his way into Martin and into the lane for the 2.
Outstanding, as has Tatum.
Martin making a move. Rockets into the paint and got 2. NBA this past season and back in Milwaukee. And a bit better than Denver, the top team in the West. White with another 3. Robinson off a screen. Good pass out of Adebayo to the cutting Robinson. Yeah,
and I wasn't right on that.
It's the effort that's good. Robert Williams picked up his second. Adebayo is screened from Martin and a long shot.
Ball from Miami because they're missing 2 bench players in Tyler Hero, who's a starter, and Victor Oladipo.
Camp started. J. Cole, yes, J. Cole the rapper, called assistant coach Caron Butler and said, my guy Caleb Martin is available. It was a match made in heaven from day 1.
Indeed it is. White will take it in. Robert Williams. These playoffs in the first round win over Milwaukee and the last win in that series against the Knicks. Butler dive to Miami run.
Well, they're very precision with their offense right now, Miami is. Here's the cut by Duncan Robinson on that panel for giving Shaq, Kenny, Charles, myself a voice. A voice when we played the game of basketball, but more importantly is Duncan Robinson not up.
And Butler takes it in, and Martin, who's been so instrumental in this comeback, puts in another 2.
Down.
Horford. Brown tries to go into Robinson, then scoops it home. Driving is Brown! Only shooting 39% from the floor. Vincent 3, bullseye!
There's one of those guys.
Was off a screen. Adebayo will go with him inside. Butler out there, a nice drive. And more, we're going to check in with Allie here in just a second. In fact, let's go to Allie right now. What do you got?
Well, I talked to Heat assistant Chris Quinn. He said overall they're relatively happy with how they're playing. He said we have to be able to withstand the Boston runs. They're a great team. We know they'll go on runs, but how do we respond?
Jaylen Brown got. He rejected it inside. Smart. The trailing Brown.
Derek White.
A player this year for the Celtics.
Butler takes it in on White. Corkscrews his way for two. Brown had made it 3 in this half. They had missed 7 straight. Good look by Brown. He'll take it and smash his way into the paint. Feeding to Tatum. What an assist and Tatum to Brown. Brown the sidestep. The trailing Tatum. By Ben. Rockets in for the
Away without making a play. Tatum make quick decisions.
He'll shimmy his way inside for 2.
Drafted, he stayed with Jimmy Butler in L.A.
Spinning shot. Oh, what a foul. Butler moves in on Horford. Martin swerves and hits with the shot picked up by Butler to the trailing out of Bio, who takes it.
Jason Tatum having a big third quarter, right? Not only the 10 points, but 5 rebounds.
Well, our dynamic duels on each squad have done what we expected them to do. Bam now.
Here's Brown. Butler is on Tatum. Shot clock at 7. Tatum.
And we're going to go right back to the pick and roll with Rob Williams.
It's a 3 by Smart. Austin, the crossover. Knocked away by Williams. Picked up by Martin. Shot clock at 4. The 3 by Caleb. Bullseye. Celtics knock away right there. Here comes Lowry. Martin ahead. Floats in. Got it to go. Can't get it. It's picked up by Brogdon. Into Butler, who lets him float in for 2. Shooting over 50%. Butler will drive inside and get the 2 and has 18. He's out there with Williams. There is Tatum with that 15-point, as Reg just told you, third quarter. Rob Williams had it into Adebayo. Robert Williams on the floor. Defensive-minded players. Into Martin. What a pass.
26 minutes a game could pout about being out of the rotation, and instead,
What a pass from Grant Williams.
Robert Williams in the action.
This 12-point lead matches the biggest for the Celtics tonight. Slashing inside and scooping it home with 2 more to his terrific
Robert Williams, excellent offense.
Screen by Adebayo, and Robinson buries the 3.
They won't go away.
They do not go away. Good feed. Tatum to Brown.
They're doing an excellent
With his 13 boards and 29 points. Bam Adebayo, 14 and 10. He's got a double-double, 23rd of his playoff career, and puts in 2 more with Sisson. As Tatum sits out for the first time in this half right now.
They got outscored 14-2 when he was on the bench in the first half. But again,
Right there by Boston.
Driving is Brown. Doubled and trapped. Grant Williams 3. Williams defends Butler. A bump, the grind, the gyration, and the 2 in the foul. 1 Bucks and the New York Knicks in the second round. Butler will take it into the defense of Grant Williams. Shot clock at 4. Here he accelerates and finds 2. And Butler in 4 to play in the 4th. In a 2-point game in game 2. Horford a screen. Tatum makes a move and finds Williams. Grant Williams fishes it in.
2. Or go up 1 with the 3.
Butler drives on Grant Williams, and a 15-footer will tie it at 100. 25. Adebayo a screen. Williams the defensive assignment.
This is what he wants.
Inside for the lead. He got it. Butler and Brogdon. Shot clock at 3. Butler will chisel. And